Umbrella Corps.
Hey, what is up, guys? Mugs here, bringing you something new today and another new multiplayer. It's called Umbrella Corps. It's by Resident Evil, Capcom, of course, and Unity, I think. It's what it mentions when you get into the game. This isn't the full game. This is just the demo that they have released right now. I gotta say, I didn't really expect much from this game. It's only $30, of course, and it's like $40 for the gold edition. But I didn't expect really much from this game. But once I played the demo, I gotta say it's pretty amazing. It's pretty fun. It took some time to get used to on the controllers and stuff, and how to play it, and how to do all these tricks and wall climbs and stuff. But you do go through a tutorial before you even play any multiplayer. And I gotta say, in this match, I wrecked these kids. I know I just died, but I literally just destroyed these kids. Every game is a 3v3. There's 2 sets. There's 1 life or multi-mission. And I kind of like the whole multi-mission thing because it's 3 rounds. You gotta win 3 rounds, so you can go more than 3 rounds. But in this case, we only went 3 rounds because we won all 3, I think. So multi-mission, it's different varieties of missions. It's sometimes you collect samples from zombies, or you collect a certain sample from a bigger zombie that's a little stronger than the rest. The zombies don't attack you unless you attack them, of course. So you're pretty much safe around them. You could run around them easy like I am. The dogs are pretty strong. You don't want to mess with the dogs. If you start bleeding out, that's when they attack you also, because they can smell your blood. But other than that, this game is pretty amazing. The multi-mission mode, they have domination, they have team deathmatch, they have where you collect zombie samples, zombie hunt. What else is there? I think I'm missing one more, but I'm not sure. I can't remember, honestly. Oh, well, you got to collect data from... It's pretty much kill confirm when it comes to collecting data from the enemy players. Every game is a 3v3. There's no 5v5 or 4v4. Every game is 3v3. So pretty much you got to hold on your own. And I got, look, as you can see, I'm already wrecking these kids. I think I ran out of bullets, but I picked that guy's ammo up. And I gotta say, it's fun. I enjoy the third person to first person, and I mean, like, I've never experienced a game such as this one. Of course, it kind of goes off from the original Resident Evil, and I mean that's kind of expected, honestly, because in the Resident Evil 7 demo, it's nothing close or near remotely close to the older Resident Evils. And hopefully Resident Evil 7 doesn't disappoint us. I know the demo is awesome. I love how horrific it is. And I'm always into horror games. They're one of my favorite kinds. Resident Evil was one of my favorite type of game also when I was a kid. I used to play 4 on the GameCube, 0, all that stuff. I honestly never really got the chance to play 1. But other than that, Resident Evil, I'm a big fan. I've always been a big fan. And that's why I decided to try this out. I might actually buy the full game just to get this full-on details on what other features are in the game besides this multiplayer. I don't know if you get the full game, if you would get the full experience, and if you get to choose a game mode. I doubt there's more than a 3v3. It's always 3v3. There is a ranked mode in this, which is how you level up. You don't level up through open mission multiplayer. You stay at level 1 pretty much the whole time. The only way you can level up is through ranked, which is, I think, is pretty cool, because people don't really go into the competitive side of any game at all because of their loss in rank or how bad it makes them look. Just for example, like Rainbow Six Siege. I mean, if you keep losing games, your win-loss ratio goes down. If you don't get the kills, your KD goes down. And it's not your overall KD, of course, but it's the KD that rank will give you. And it may, people are a little sketchy when they see that kind of thing, and they're like, oh, they'll end up being like, oh, my teammate sucks, I don't really like this guy. That was the case in Rainbow Six Siege. Like, people don't play with you if you have a low KD or if you have a low win-loss ratio. But that doesn't mean you suck. Honestly, it just doesn't. I mean, you play the game just to play the game, and if you're good at it and you're good at it, then you have nothing to prove, guys. You just You just gotta play the game, have fun, play your way, and there's no reason for you to feel uncomfortable about playing a game because of your KD or win loss. I mean, I used to suck at Call of Duty. Call of Duty was one of my weakest points in multiplayer. That's where my whole multiplayer experience started. My first Call of Duty was Black Ops 3, and then I moved on to the older ones, of course, after I got more into it. And I gotta say, the older ones are better. The new ones are okay. They're pretty easy. But yeah, I used to suck, guys. I had a negative KD at a 0.82. I think was about it. Yeah, that's pretty much the KD that I had, and I mean it wasn't that great, dude. Like I said, I wasn't the best player. But as I look at my progress now and how I play these days, I mean I'm pretty much better at it. It's much easier. The only reason I got better is because I used to run MLGs, and MLG's experience is way different from any other kind of experience in regular. I mean, there are those players out there. They do play online multiplayer, and that's how they get good. You know, you experience MLG, you learn some skills, you learn some tricks, and you pretty much do it from there, guys. It's not that hard. It took some time, of course. You need a really good headset just to hear out where the enemy team is. It makes things so much easier, which is why I got the Astros. The Astros are amazing. I plan to get the Xbox One versions for my Xbox, of course, and my new setup is gonna be set as soon as I get paid, pretty much. Well, not pretty much, but most likely. And I just got the day off today. Honestly, it felt great. My manager called me. He's since I work at a restaurant, he's the chef. And he's like, you don't need to come in today. Take the night off. I got new people. I got to train them. And I was like, yeah, you know what? Cool. It's a Saturday. I'm going to enjoy my night at home. I'm going to play games all night, most likely. And I'm just going to enjoy myself. And that's why I'm making this video right now, because I have the time to actually make this video. YouTube, honestly, it becomes like a career, or like somewhat like a career instead of a hobby. If you put way too much effort into it. I enjoy making these videos, of course, but sometimes I just want to play the game to play the game. It's kind of hard to make walkthrough gameplays. With Soma, I don't mind. I like to take the progress slow for Soma, because that game is horrific, bros. Like, it's scary, and the sounds and everything that you hear, I mean, I'd rather take my time with that and not rush things. But other than that, guys, I mean, YouTube is fun. Don't feel insecure about your channel. Just speak up, guys. I know when everyone starts off, you get nervous, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this Resident Evil gameplay, just so you guys can see an example of what it looks like. Until next time, you guys, peace, and keep on gaming, bros. And usually things glitch out when there's a robot nearby. What? Oh shit! Oh no! What just happened? What just happened?